Hi, this is Chunklyfe. My Hellcat Iron Man Chunklocked account. Starting in Varrock Square, he wants to unlock Runescape one chunk at a time, completing as many tasks as he can along the way, whether that's leveling up skills, getting a drop, and anything else in between. Join me in my adventure completing Runescape one chunk at a time. Hello and welcome back to Chunklife number 9. If you're a little bit confused why we're in the Varrock Enclave, then make sure you go back and watch the last episode. Last episode we rolled the Varrock Enclave, which was the LMS Vesta Longsword Chunk, which we saw on the Chunk Roller. I've had a chat with Chunk Source, so huge shout out to him. Obviously he's the guy that sorts out, or Source Chunk, he's the guy that sorts out the actual chunk picker itself. And we actually cannot do LMS yet. We don't have the required level, total level and quest points to actually do it. And there was a bug on the website, which means we can't actually get the Vesta's Longsword. So this episode, to start off with, let's have a quick recap. Here is our stats, as you can see on the screen now. 995 total level, and we have 25 days game time, so we'll see where we are at the end. The goals for this episode is obviously to progress as far as we can. Let's quickly jump over to the web now. So you can see on here, the only thing we have is Wilderness Task 5, and that is to simply kill a mammoth in this chunk, and then we can come back once we have enough for all of the LMS stuff. I was getting ready to do a big grind of like 2,500 points, whatever it was. I'd had a look at it all. I was not looking forward to it because I've never done LMS in my life, but it would have been a good chance to learn to PK because I'm terrible at that. So it would have been a very, very, very long grind. Probably would have been good. But anyway, we don't need to do that. We just need to kill a mammoth. They also obviously drop a looting bag, so we will grab one of those two whilst we're here that are 1 in 3. So without further ado, let's go and do that, and then we'll roll a chunk straight away early on into this episode. There's a small chance that we will lose our status here because, well, we're a hardcore and we're in the wilderness, which is where none of us want to be. But let's hope we can just kill one and get out very, very quickly. We got a prayer potion. Very cool. Well, that's 4 times try. I am so dumb. I've been killing these and I've realised I already got the looting bag from when we killed them in Edgewood Dungeon. Oh my god. I could have been here for hours and hours. I was like, something's not adding up. I've killed 5 times the amount of mammoths. I killed like however many thugs. But we've already got one. Right, let's quickly go to the bank to confirm it. And then we'll roll in the next chunk. And there's the looting bag. Oh my god, well, how stupid of me. But we got some more seeds. Very nice. Back onto the web then. We've completed the wilderness task, which means we can roll a new chunk. The only new chunks that we leveled up was 7 and 9 and 3. The Chaos Temple. I don't want the Chaos Temple. I will definitely lose my hardcore status there. 7 will probably be okay. 9's just free real estate, I guess. Okay, let's see. East Varrock Mine. Okay. That opens up a Soul's Bane, because we can now get around. I'm pretty sure I can go through this gate. I'll need to double check, but I'm fairly certain. Apparently one task, which is to mine some iron ore down here. So let's go back onto the Runescape view and let's go do those. And there's that task done, and let's go and double check I can walk through this fence. I'm like 99% sure I can. Yep, we can. Okay, that means we need to complete a Soul's Bane, and I think there may be a diary task to do with that as well. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we need to complete the quest, and then we need to do the medium task, which is just re-enter the dungeon once we complete the quest. So let's go gear up and attempt to do the quest. Okay, this is the inventory we're going for. We may need to TP out and go back once we lose prayer, because you can go back and carry on from where you left off. But it says use ranged or magic, so we're going to go for ranged. We've got some food, we've got an emergency teleport, so yeah, should be fine. Edward, great name. Okay, we're at the quest start. Wait, we need a rope. Shit. Okay, we started the quest, and there's the first room done. Okay, back down we go. Done. Okay, room number 2 is done. 2 or 3 more to go.
That is the third room done. Okay, on to the final room. There's the one more room to go. It does recommend an anti-poison, but I don't have that. So let's hope we don't get hit too hard. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. No poison damage, lovely. There we go, quest is complete. Let's walk down here. And that is the task complete as well, so let's go back to the web. Then we can tick both of these off, which means we can roll another chunk. So like I said, we've got the exam centre, dig site, and now also Alcarid as well. So let's see what we get next. Lumbridge. Okay, there's a lot for us to do here. Okay, I spent some time having a look through this. Let's go through it all now. So, LMS is still off the cards, so we need to backlog all of the LMS stuff. This is from LMS, so we'll backlog this. The Armadillo Halo is also backlogged, as well as all of these collection logs until we get the 1500 or 71530 quest points. Okay, so that's all backlogged. We can already tick off the 59 magic because we have that requirement, and now we just have some quests for us to do. So we've got Cooked Assistant up to step 2B and 2C, it seems. Room Mysteries we can start. X marks the start, we can do a couple. We've also got a load of diary tasks we can do. This 70 crafting grind, I don't think we will do because we have sheep, and that's pretty much it until we get gold ore. Once we get some gold ore, I'm happily gonna be able. I will happily come back and do that. But I'll keep it on there for now, and we'll figure it out. So yeah, here's what we've got to do in this chunk. I'm going to start off with the quests, and then the diaries, and then we'll come back and talk about the crafting. Oh, here we are in Lumbridge. Hello. Right, first of all, let me go restore my prayer. Okay, let's start with the quest. We'll start with Cook's Assistant. Let's see how far we can get. We definitely won't be able to do it because we need a bucket of milk. I know that much. I also need a pot of flour, which we definitely do not have. I think we can just start it, to be honest. Okay, we can get a pot of flour because we've already got that. We can also get an egg from an imp. We'll come back and get the egg from the imp. But for now, that's as far as we can go. Let's go upstairs and talk to one of these guys. I think we can start the Restless Ghost or something. Have you any quests for me? Okay, we can't do any more from that because we can't get anywhere else. So we've started Room Mystery. The Restless Ghost. Okay, let's go start that one. I'm looking for a quest. Okay, and then we can't go anywhere because we need that chunk, so we can't do any further from that for a while, but we've started that, so let's also tick that one off. And let's go start X marks the spot. I'm looking for a quest. Family Crest. Okay, let's see if we can start it. Okay, so we can just start it and that's it. And we're not going to do any more of that for a very long time, it seems. So okay, that's fine, we've started that. Which means we just need to get the egg for Cook's Assistant. Before we do anything else, let's go get the egg. And I'll come back to you once we get it. Okay, we got the egg. It took about 40 KC, but that's not too bad. That is all of the questing we can do so far. So let's quickly go back to the web so I can show you. All of the quest stuff is ticked off. So now let's go through the tasks. So we need to learn our age from hands. Pickpocket a man or woman. Chop and burn some oak logs, nice and easy. They're all the easy tasks. We also need to cast the teleport spell. And travel to Edgefield on the Wacker canoe. So let's go do all of those right now. Knock them off really quickly. Lumbridge, there's that one done. We need to find our mate Hans. We also need to pickpocket one of these. So let's do that whilst we wait for Hans. Oh, come on, man. Perfect. There we go. It's the oak. Oh, that was so much faster. Okay, and then let's also make a Waka canoe and go to Edgeville. Our Waka. Perfect. Okay, we also have a Varrock task, which is to make a bowl in Barbarian Village, and for that we need 8 crafting, which means we're going to need to go to the Lumbridge sheep field, because we can just sneak into it and shear the sheep in this area, and then we can spin them. So we're going to do that to level 8 crafting, and then we'll make the bowl. So it's going to take a long time, because I think they give you like 1 or 2 XP each, so it's not going to be fun. But yeah, I'm going to do that. It shouldn't take too long. It's only 8 crafting. It gives us a bit of a crafting grind as well, this chunk. So I'm going to go and do that now. And there's the first crafting level on the account. And there is 3 out of 8. And there is 4 out of 8. And there is 5 out of 8. Slowly but surely getting there. And that is level 1000. Very nice. And there is 7. Just 1 more to go. And then we have got 8 crafting. That's quite what we need for the bowl. So let's go do that. And that will be the last thing we will do this chunk. We will backlog the 70 crafting grinds, and we will do that once we get access to a gold rock, because we can then smelt them and turn the ores into rings, amulets, etc. It's not that I'm trying to put off the grind, but to get to 70 from pretty much world is just unrealistic. It would take far too long. It's going to take long enough anyway with just gold ore and like plain gold jewelry to get to 70, but you know, I'm willing to do that, so that will be the sacrifice we make. Okay, we have our soft clay. Let's head over to the Barbarian Village. Let's hope we don't fail it, as I need to go kill imps and get another piece. Right, I need to remember how to do this. I think we use the potter's wheel, make a bowl. Yeah, and then we fire it. Oh. Well, I will be back once we camp imps for another piece of clay. Well, we managed to get the clay back. It took a very long time, but we got it. So let's hope we can do it the second time around. Yes, there we go. So that is all of the tasks done for this chunk. Let's chuck it back over to the web. So let's tick our Varrock easier. Okay, there we go. Like I said, once we get a gold ore chunk, I will happily grind out the 70 crafting to do that that task. But for now, it's backlogged. Okay, so let's see what we've got. The only new chunks we can roll are now 5, 10, 13, and 9. The only ones that really open up something, I guess, is 13 maybe for Ham Hideout. I'm sure there will be a quest for that, I'm sure. 5 obviously opens up the toll gate, and there's a quest in there, but I don't think we can do anything yet because of the Guardians of the Rift. That's 15 rune crafting. Okay, let's see what we get. West of Varrock's Enclave. Okay, we're moving further in to the wilderness, and there is nothing for us to do, so let's just roll another. The River Lum. Interesting. So what do we have here? Okay, it's saying there's no more tasks. Let me just double check what's on that mine in, just in case it is. No, there is no ore there. Gold ore. So we will roll another. We keep this one below it unticked right now because we can't actually get there because we can't get over the shortcut. It's nice, free real estate. Dark Warrior's Fortress. Oh no. A mithril mace is what we need to obtain, and I'm going to check if there is gold in that mine. There must be, right? Nope, it's just 34 coal. Okay, that is fine. So what we'll do is we will obtain the mithril mace, and that guy. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. And it comes from the Dark Warrior level 145. Wow. Okay, 1 in 128. So it could be a pretty big grind on our hand. Okay, this may well be the last time we see a red helmet next to our name. We're going into the wilderness. I've got a plan to get this mace. There's a little safe spot I can do once I get all of them out of the room. So we're going to try it. So I've marked one of them in this room, and that's the one we need to kill. Perfect. Okay, we can get this guy stuck. Nope, here. And now this guy's stuck and he respawns on like this tile here, I think. So we can now sit here and safe spot him. So 1 in 128 for the Mithril Mace. So let's see if we can get lucky. Oh, I got teased. I thought that was it. We got the Black Mace. Close, but not quite. We got it on 60 KC. The Black Mace is a 1 in 128. The same as the Mithril Mace, and if we check the looting bag, I've had Black Medhelm and the Black Mace, which are both 1 in 128s, which could have been the Mithril Mace on the same drop table. Let's hope we don't go dry. Oh my god, it happened. Oh, it happened on 116, so slightly below drop rate, but let's get out of here. I've been here for about 3.5 hours, so we're very slow kills. But there is the Mithril Mace. Let's wield it. It's our best mage. No, not mage. Best Mithril. Come on, I'm being stupid now. Best prayer weapon. And I'll show you the kills on screen now. Okay, without further ado, then let's go back onto our browser. We can tick that one off, and that means we can roll another chunk. We're flying through on this episode. I don't want to get 13 because that's revs, and that will not be fun. Anything else, I'll take on the chin at this point. The lumberyard. Okay, this opens up construction. Brilliant. We can give ourselves a little grind for that. There's a few things we can complete. Daddy's home. We can do Gertrude's cat some more. And we can also do a couple of diary tasks. Let's have a look. Make a normal plank. I think it's chop the tree. Yeah, I remember those. Perfect. That's really, really good. It's nice to get that. Like I said, it unlocks construction for us, so we can make a bit of a start on that. Okay, first things first. Let's do Daddy's home quest. We need to get 10 planks, some bolts of cloth, and some nails. We also need to go pick up the saw from the house. I've just realised I've been on the web screen the whole time. Well, I've done everything but the waxwood bed. So let's go finish that now. Beautiful. Everything's done. Let's go back to head back to Marlow, finish the quest. I think we get 9 or 10 construction. Can't remember. There we go. So we can also do Gertrude's cat up to step 3, which is to try and pick up the cat, I think. So let's have a look. Use a bucket of milk. Okay, no, we can't do that because we don't have milk or a seasoned sardine. So never mind. As far as I'm aware, we have done everything in this chunk. So go back to the web and we'll roll another chunk. I would also like to do a bit of a smithing grind, but let's see what chunk we get next. Oh, the exam centre. So we can start the dig site because we need to get a uncut jade, I think it is, for the dig site. So we need to pan that up from the river, which is fine. We also need to cut it as well. Okay, cool. That's nice. That doesn't unlock any more tiles around us though, because we can't go south or east. We can only go north to the dig site, which would be really good actually to be able to complete the dig site quest. I'm pretty sure I can start it, even though I get herbal or XP, right? I don't know actually. I'm sure it's fine. In the meantime though, I need to FK a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop a load of plank or wood and turn them into planks, so you can start making some smithing. I'd like to turn all of these oak logs also into planks and use up whatever we've got and see what level we get. So that's the plan, and then we'll move on to our next chunk, which will be the exam centre chunk. Okay, we've got all of our planks now, so let's turn them in. I guess the plan is just to teleport to house. I'm pretty sure I can do this. Okay, perfect. And then, how do I go into build mode? No. Building mode, there we go. Oh, I need a saw and a hammer. Oh. And the perfect amount for 19, which gives us oak chairs. And there is 33 construction, so we can move on to oak ladders. Oh my god, guys, I've just had an epiphany. I can get milk from the oak larder, which means we can do cook's assistant and Gertrude's cat. Oh my god. Amazing. We will do that once we've used up all of our planks. Okay, I've had a play around with a few of the settings on here in the construction tab. I've had crafting inside as a primary option, and I've also added bucket and milk to this. And it's brought up a few other things we can do. So we can do cook's assistant, we can do Gertrude's cat up to step 4, giving her the milk. I guess we don't have access to a sardine, which is why I can't do the Dougal leaf bit. But yeah, we've also got another task. What's this? Oh yeah, cook something on the cook string, and okay, 50 construction. So yeah, got a few grinds we can do now. Now we've unlocked construction, so yeah, let's work towards those. Okay, we got to almost 44 construction, and we are at a log, so we need to go chop 800 more to finish up 50 construction. So that's what we're going to do. Also, big shout out to RD Chunky. If you haven't checked him out, you definitely should. He is a very good chunk account. He's pretty far in as well, so you should definitely go check him out if you haven't already. I'll put a pop-up on the screen now. Boom. There you go. Go check him out. And there is 50 construction. It wasn't actually too bad, to be fair. So now we can go talk to the estate agent, and we can get our house changed to a fancy stone. We're at 1052 total level now. Very nice. Slowly getting closer to the LMS grind, which is a little scary, but it is what it is. Okay, there we go. That's the hard task done. Very nice. And then whilst we're in Varrock, there's a couple of things we need to do here. We need to do the dig site up to 4C. And also Gertrude's cat, we can give it the milk. So let's go do those two now. Oh, and a genie. Very nice. And that puts us 1 lamp away from 4. We also got a beginner clue scroll. So let's do that. Oh, we finally got a unique. Finally, sandwich lady top. And a steel axe. That would have been nice during our woodcutting grind, but we don't need it now. We don't have the sardine, so we can't do it any further. So I was looking at the dig site quest, and it says we need 10 herbal and 10 agility. So I'm not even sure if we can start the quest. I'm going to assume that we can. Oh, we get a new music track called Adventure. Talk to the old examiner. Okay, so we can start it. Let's go and search the bush. Okay, so we need to pan this for an opal, so that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for an opal. We also need the opal. We're also getting fishing and mining. The first actual fishing XP on the account, by the way. That isn't from random. Okay, we got the opal as well. And now we need to steal from this guy. Ah, there we go. Okay, we can't go any further. So let me quickly pop up the web so you can see what we've worked on. We've done the dig site. We've done Gertrude's cat, we've done the Varrock hard tarry, and 50 construction. So now the last things are all in Lumbridge, so let's teleport to Lumbridge and go and do that. Okay, so we just got all of the materials for Cook's Assistant. Perfect. So what we also need to do is bake a piece of bread on his range. And that is an easy task. Perfect, that's that done. And then we can apparently start Recipe for Disaster. Okay, we've started Recipe for Disaster. So as far as I'm aware, that is everything in our chunk done. Which means we can roll a new one. How exciting. We're flying through the chunks at the minute. The Alcarid mine, which means it unlocks the 70 crafting grind. Like I said, wait, does it? Yes, there's some gold rocks here. And so once I get access to gold ore, I will happily get the 70 crafting because I can do it on gold. So let's unbacklog that. Where is it? Okay, there we go. So we have 2 tasks from this. Mine some iron ore, 70 crafting to make an amulet of power in Lumbridge, and we're going to do that all on gold. So it's going to be a long grind, but hey, it's one we can do. And then that also unlocks mage training arena for us because we can. Nope, it doesn't, because we need to get access to 4 to be able to walk around. It's not worth doing it. Okay, I'm just running down here now and looking on the wiki, or a skill calculator is going to take, if I just did gold amulets unstrung, it would be 24,500 gold ore, which is about 1,000 inventories, which is a lot because I have to mine them here. Oh, we also got a song for entering for the first time, so yeah, we have to mine them here. The plan is to then teleport to Varrock, go to Edgeville, put them into gold bars, make them into rings, then come back. So it's probably going to be a longer grind than the iron ore. We also have a lot of gems, of course, which we can also turn into rings, which will save up, again, a lot of time. So it's probably more like, I don't know, 15 to 20,000, I guess. But yeah, still quite a long grind. So let me quickly do the diary task while we're here, which is to mine the iron. And we still only have a bronze pickaxe, so I think I may juggle 1 or 2 easy clues as well before I get into this grind properly. But I'll give it a go tonight, and we'll see how much progress we can make. So there's that easy task done. Okay, this is probably going to take a lot longer than I thought. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. I'm going to have to hop every single time. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of entries, see where that gets us. Well, the bad news is that inventory took about 12 to 13 minutes. So this is going to take a lot longer than I thought. But yeah, basically once I get that inventory, I'm going to run all the way to Edgeville, smelt the gold like so. We're just going to take another 2 minutes or so. And then once we've done that, we will then get the ring mold and turn them into amulets. I'm going to get the amulet mold first. There are 1 in 128 from the barbarians, and they give me twice as much XP, so it's definitely worth doing that. So yeah, that's pretty much the trip. It's going to take a very, very, very long time. I'm definitely going to try and juggle at least 2 or 3 easy clues to try and just get lucky at a steel pickaxe. Oh, that didn't take long at all. It took us about 40 KC. Lovely. Okay, so like I said, the plan is to get our amulet mold and turn the gold bars into them. Like I said, it's twice as much as XP as the gold rings. When I am able to cut up the gems and turn them into rings, I'll do that, as that'll be a great bit of XP. But yeah, this is a lot quicker than the shears, that's for sure. There's already 11, geez, flying in. Only another 736,000 XP to go. So at 20, we can cut the sapphires. At 24, we can turn our sapphires into amulets because they'll give us the most XP. Then it's emerald, ruby. Like I said, ruby will turn all of them into rings because we want the rings of forging. Whilst I'm here, I might as well string them just because I probably won't do this for them all. Just a few early. Oh, we only get 4. It's not even worth it. I'm going to save it for when I get the sapphires and stuff. But yeah, that's what the plan is going to be. It's going to take a very long time. But hey, the game's the game. Okay, we have the first easy clue we can do. The crates in Barbarian Village. Only just sneaking in. So we'll start juggling this. We're going to try and get 3. If I only have 2, when I go to bed, I'll try it with a 2. If I've only got 1, when I may gain some gold ore tomorrow, then we'll just stick with that. Now I just need to remember to pick it up. Okay, it's happening. I've been online for 2 minutes and we got ourselves a second easy clue step we can do, the Varrock Castle. Barbarian Village, we just need 1 more and then we're going to go for it. And there we have a 3rd step, only 20 minutes later. Okay, let's see if we can do a 3-step clue, see if we get lucky. Let me quickly refresh these. I've never done this before. It's probably going to be a bit messy, but that's fine. So we have our Barbarian Village, Varrock, and 1 in Lumbridge. So we'll do the Lumbridge one first, and teleport to Varrock, teleport back, teleport to Varrock, and then we'll go do the one in the castle, and then we'll hopefully get a 3-step clue. We can hope anyway. I've just been watching Frosty Bard do his new video, Juggling Clues. So if you haven't watched that, go watch it. I have so much respect for that man. I think I would have been dead inside. Unfortunately, I don't have a song for you. I'll leave that to you. Okay, Duke, Horatio. Wait. Oh my god. We got another step we can do. We have 4 steps. Oh, that's amazing. Whoa, we got a two-stepper. Nice, that is so sick. Okay, what we're going to do is we'll try and do the other one as well as a 2-stepper. Let's see if we can get 2 caskets. Quizmaster, man, this is the worst time for you to come. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm juggling clues, it's too risky. That's King Awogi's cousin, isn't it? Okay, let's see if we get lucky and get another step we can do straight away. Kaffir bean, nope. Okay, now we just need to get an axe, which we can get. The hard leather body, which we can get, as well as the leather chaps. I'm sure we can get leather chaps too. And we might as well build the stash file with there. I'm pretty sure we can do. In fact, we 100% can do. All we need to get is just 2 planks and 10 nails, which we can get in the bank. Wait, do we only have a hard leather body? Oh no, my plan's about to be scuppered. And I got studded chaps. Wait, can I not do it? Hang on a minute. No, I can only make them, and I don't have access to leather. Damn it, okay, we can't do it, ignore me. All of that for nothing, that is sad. But that's fine. Let's go to the bank and we will open this. So bear with me. So during the grind, I got 2 beginners and an easy. And we also got the mystery box. So let's start with the mystery box. 20 natures, you know what, I'll take that. We'll do the 2 easies. Lamb races and sardines. Quick! 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 Hard leather, I'm sure there's a leather body spawn. Oh my god, quick. If I'm not stupid, there's a hard leather spawn over here. Wait, leather body, is that not it? Hang on a minute, hard leather body. No! We can't. Damn it. Well, this clue has certainly sent us through the emotions. Okay, the reward casket easy. Not what I was after. But Fashionscape is Fashionscape. We really wanted the pickaxe, but we didn't get the pickaxe. And that's okay. And there is 20 crafting, which means we can now cut all of our sapphires. I think we got about 10k XP there, which is really good considering we have 4k in total at the minute. Okay guys, this is where I'm going to leave this episode. Thank you all so much for watching and for supporting the channel. It really does mean a lot. Let's take a quick look at the stats before and after. As you can see, we've made a lot of gains obviously in construction and a couple of other stats, and now making our way through crafting, which is really good. We obviously rolled through a lot of chunks today, which is great. Entered the wilderness, which is a little bit scary, as you know, we're now 1 away from revs and a couple of other scary grinds in there, which will no doubt lose our red helm. And yeah, overall made a lot of progress. So yeah, next episode we're going to work on the summit crafting goal and see what comes after that. And one last thing before we go, here's the game time. So we made about 24 hours worth of progress. It doesn't seem a lot, but it really was in terms of content and what we've unlocked. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.